morning, everybody. Hope everybody has had a great weekend. How is everyone this morning? Alicia, good morning. K. Mitch, good morning. Miss Missy, good morning. I hear there's storms coming your way yet again, Missy. So please be safe. Just me, JB. Good morning. Keisha, good morning and hello. And there's sister. I hope you're hanging in there, Alicia. Des. DD. I thought you would have asked the other one, but I thought for sure that one was going to be on the list today, sister. Good morning, Nana. Just me, JB, says I had a great weekend off work. That's always a good thing. Thank you, sister. Okay, let me just get something here. I gotta make sure this phone is off. I don't know what the heck this one's doing. Oh, system update on my old phone. Okay. Do your thing. Okay, just give me a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So I had someone come downstairs to grab some packages. Well, before you start, may I ask you? Absolutely. Crazy Graham. And Mom Genevieve. I got you. I got you. Is it by Super Hat? Hockey Mama. I need to read from my favorite person struggling. Oh, I'm sorry, Hockey Mama. I'm assuming then you want the black deck, or did you want the message from heaven? How can I make a payment? Super chat. Lakeisha, there you go. Just like that, Lakeisha. Okay, you want the message from heaven, and what's the name, Hockey Mama? Yeah, did it, Lakeisha. Okay, now, Lakeisha, you get the mini read. You can either get the black deck to get a little bit more information on your read, or you can get a message from heaven, which is somebody who has passed away. So, Hockey Mama, you want a message from Jean? Now, is that female Jean or male Jean? Because there's two ways I can take that. Because I'm French, Jean, that's John in French is Jean. Okay, Lakeisha wants the black. Lakeisha wants the black deck. I got you. Okay, Jean, so it's a female. I got you guys. So yeah, it can be taken either way, and I don't like to get it wrong. I try very hard to get it right. It's okay. Just me. If you have a serious unresolved issue with a deceased relative, how to approach resolving it. If you have a serious unresolved issue with a deceased relative, how do you talk to them? You can ask them what it will take to resolve whatever it is, just me. You can ask for resolution on it. Should I rebuy? My card was locked. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. Lakeisha, I will check. Just give me a second. So I have to go into a different system to see that. Hang on a sec. I will check for you. There's Mary Michael. Let me see. Yes, Lakeisha, it did go through. It did go through, my dear. Mary Michael and technologically declined. It has good points like I can watch Willow make new friends. There you go. So something I learned this week is, I believe it's the Daybell case. One of the prosecutors, the special prosecutor, has quit. So that's new this week. We're still waiting on the full report from the Kansas 3 fans, that Kansas Chiefs fans that were found deceased. So I'm going to ask. I did put it on my community tab. I put it on my TikTok and on my, not TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, to keep those 3 in your prayers today, because Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl today. And I know those 3 guys would have been there if they were still alive. So I want to keep them in our prayers today. Would have been nice to have the results back from that before the Super Bowl today, but it is what it is. Please smash that like button, you guys. We've got 11 in here and only 3 likes. Only you guys don't like me no more. Please smash that like button. Let's get it out there that we are live. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, you guys. Everybody going out and smashing the like button. And when you come back in, you guys click off of the chat. Go smash that like button. When you come back in, make sure you have live chat selected at the top of your chat box. I can't talk today. I hope this is not the theme for today. It's almost like I'm tongue-tied today. Girl, the Delphi case needs sage or holy water or something. Oh, you don't got to tell me. I've been staying out of the drama on that one. I got enough drama going on with somebody over on Twitter that is attacking my brother, me, and another day in the car, Jules. It's getting nasty over there. He's being doxxed. There's somebody over there that had been part of our team. As you guys know, me and my brother, AK, have been working on this case since day one. We've gained Jules, which is another very good ally. Trust her wholeheartedly. She joined the team about a year and a half ago. But there's been some others that my brother let in on our team that I told him I just wasn't feeling good about. But he trusted them, and that person now is, I think he's been Team Barry all along and wanted to get in on our tight knit little group that we got. We've got me, we've got my brother AK, we've got Martin Smallwood, and we've got Jules. Another Day in the Car is her channel. Are basically the five of us. That's what I trust. And this other person came in with his own agenda because he didn't have many followers, and now he is spreading all kinds of false narrative, making stuff up. Miss Missy, I got you, my dear. And you want the black deck? And don't forget, this is one of the last lives you guys can get in on the draw for the Valentine's Day giveaway. I was talking with my sister this morning. I went online and looked up a bunch of things that you guys can't get, like snack-wise, in the US. And I got about 8 or 9 of those things that you guys can't purchase in the US. You can only get them in Canada. So I've added them in there too. Got a new phone and it's kicking my butt. Mine too. I got this new one here. And this is, I think I'm going to go back. This is my old one here. And I think I'm going to go back to my old one because this one here is like, it's not doing what it should be doing. So I think I'm going to be going back to my old phone too. And yeah, so I've been staying out of all that crap that's going on. I fell in the tub a week ago Thursday. Now I can't get into the, oh my gosh, what is it with everybody falling? I hope you heal up soon, Alicia. I know I'm still trying to heal. I got my MRI done on Monday. Still haven't heard nothing back from it, but got it back, and I'm crossing my fingers, but I kind of know. I feel it. You know what I mean? So I hope you get better and heal up really quickly and soon. Let me get the basket, you guys. I've got it all wrapped up now. Oh, and it's heavy. I mean, it's going to probably cost me like $50 to ship this out to the US. What the hell was that? Oh, my mouse went flying. So here is the basket, you guys. It is packed full. It's a big, I can't even get it all on here, but it's a big basket. And there's some stuff in here, you guys, that you cannot get in the US. There's also a cup in here with chocolates in it. There's some roses in here with chocolate. There's a heart-shaped chocolate box. There's an oracle deck. There's a bunch of, there's a nice gold tone necklace cross. There's some 7 chakra bracelets. There's another evil eye bracelet. There's a bunch of stuff. There's keychains. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So I've got it all wrapped up. You can kind of see in the back there. There's the oracle deck. It's one this size deck, maybe a bit bigger. That's in there. I've got the cup in the middle so it doesn't get broken. It's full of chocolates and stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff in there you can't get in the US. So anytime you give a $10 super chat or more, you get an entry, and the mini reads don't count towards that. So we will be having a draw for this on the 14th, which is Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, the draw for this, you guys. Like I said, you can, I can't even fit it all in here, but it is chocked full. You can see some of the chocolates in there. So that is in there, you guys. It will be drawn on Wednesday, 11:30 in the morning. So either Canada or US citizens, please, because I can't ship anywhere else. I'm feeling lucky. On the other hand, I usually don't win. Hey, never say never, K-Mitch. Never say never. Got to. Whoops. Nana, thank you. Got to. Good morning. So good to see you. Karen, good morning. Vera May, member for 9 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. And as you guys probably seen this week, members get first look at all of the reads and that come out. They get to see it first before the general public and subscribers. So there's benefits. You get a nice little, you get the start of angel wings beside you. You blow up into a full angel over the months that you are a member. So thank you, Vera May. Debbie Johnson, good morning. Good morning, my dear. So nice to see all you guys here. Please smash that like on your way in. Miss Missy, yes, I have your request with the black deck. You wanted the black deck, right? So yes, I do got you, my dear. Yes, please smash that like button. So for those just joining, pop out of chat, go smash that like, come on back in. And when you come back in, make sure you got live chat selected at the top of your chat box. I do see your request, my dear. So we are going to get the cards shuffled up and we will get ready. Okie dokie. So what else is going on? Oh yes, we got Chad Daybell coming up on the 22nd, you guys. So the next big thing, I guess, is going to be the draw, unless something else pops off. There's a couple of reads that I've been asked also to do. If you have not seen the latest Summer Wells read, you can find all my reads and all the newest stuff under the live tab on my YouTube channel. And it's because I use StreamYard, you guys, to record my videos now, because that saves me from having to record them with my camera and then upload them, because it usually takes like 16 hours to upload. So instead of having to upload, I just use StreamYards. So that way, within 20 minutes, it's over onto YouTube and it's being processed. So it saves me a lot of time trying to upload. But in doing that, they all go to the live tab. So yes, the Summer Wells new read is up. There wasn't really much happening going on this week. Like I said, there's a few things that I have been waiting on, like the Kansas 3 stuff. Not much going on in the Brian Koberger case. Also in the Brian Koberger case, there's a new document that came out. I think I'm going to cover that maybe tomorrow, where the prosecution is saying enough is enough. Let's get going with this trial. Just me, JB says, does a read have to be a personal question, or could you read for my friend to try and help her? Just give me her name. And if she wants the message from heaven or the black deck, that's all you got to do. Just give me and if it's, yeah, just give me her first name so I can mark it down for who the read is for. And then if they want a message, if she wants a message from heaven, a name to go with that of somebody who has passed away, or you can get more information with the black deck. So yes, you can buy it for somebody else if you so choose. What else is going on? I think Brian Koberger is back in court also this month, you guys. It's just a monthly check in basically, unless something else is popping off. And I think there's going to be, because the prosecution has said no. We're done with all these delay tactics. We want a trial date set. We want deadlines set for expert witnesses and all that. He just filed that. It was put into the record yesterday. So, or not yesterday, but Friday. Yay, Mary Michael. I've aged significantly. Join the club, my dear. Join the club. Okay, so the read is for Mary, so I am assuming I'll put Mary P, and I'm assuming the black deck, right? Unless you want the message from heaven. If you want the message from heaven, you have to give me a name of who you want the message from heaven from. Let me just mute for a minute here. It's on the back deck. Hang on a sec, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. That's okay. It's one of these days for me too, so. There we go. Getting all the cards shuffled up, you guys, while you guys get your requests in. I can't talk today, so I'm right there with you, just me, JB. So what do you guys want me to do next? I was thinking of doing a live where you guys can ask the questions. I think I mentioned this to K. Mitch. Using the pendulum to answer questions, and then if we need more information on it, going to the card decks to get a little bit more information on it. And I was going to leave it open for you guys to ask the questions. I was thinking about doing something like that also. There's Mary Michael. And you want the black deck, Mary Michael? I've had it for a bit. It's just, hang on a sec. Yes, up there. It's just I wasn't wearing it because I was waiting on a new watch band. And I usually forget to put it on in the morning, so then I got to go up. So then it's not marking some of my steps, and it ends up pissing me off. But I had to wait for a new band because the other band was irritating my wrist. So now I got this band, and I'm hoping it doesn't do the same, because you got to wear them pretty tight because they give your heart rate and oxygen in your blood, and it counts your steps and all that. And I've got to get a new cover for the face because my other one broke. So I think I might just get one of the ones that I can stick on. Just me, GB says that's a great idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, because then we can ask certain questions. Also, you guys, do you remember when we did the pendulum session? For those of you who have been here for quite a while, we did that pendulum session, trying to figure out where things were with the Suzanne Morphew case. We went over the maps, and I printed out a whole bunch of maps, sectioned them off for the pendulum to say yes or no if she was in a certain area, because I believe she's been moved a couple of times. And we got the Sand Creek area in Aurora. Well, wait for big news to be coming out on that. This is the Samsung Galaxy Watch, because I have an Android. I was going to get an Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch only connects to Apple phones. So they're about Canadian. These are about $300. You can get them from anywhere $250 to $300, a good one. I know the Apple Watches are a lot more expensive, but considering the way these new Androids are acting up, I think my next phone is going to be an Apple. So then I'll just give this one to my son and get one of the Apple Watches. Yeah, you pissed me off. I don't think there's a problem with it. We just got, I was talking to my sister earlier on FaceTime, and I just got a whole new, sorry for the cough, you guys, there's nothing I can do about it. I just got a new update from the Creator Studio thing, that we've got a lot more rules again. Please don't be a delivery for me. I see a delivery guy out front. I just got a huge delivery this morning for the older guy that rents a room. Like I said, he doesn't leave his room except to go to the bathroom. So every time he gets to, and daily deliveries, because he orders his food, everything from Amazon. And this morning's when the boxes, there was 2 boxes, and each of them probably weighed about 30 pounds. I shouldn't be bringing them in, but he's still sleeping because he's up all night playing video games. 67 or 68 years old now, and he sits in that chair and plays video games 20 hours a day. If he sleeps 3 hours a day, he's lucky. My dude, what are you looking at? Well, at least he's checking the address properly. Still looks like he's confused. Anyway. Yeah, that pendulum session was like, and it's funny. Well, it's not funny, but figuratively speaking, it was funny because once I was done that pendulum read, one of my subscribers reached out to me and said in an email and said, Willow, like I live right by there. right by Sand Creek Park. She says, "Do you want me to go down and look around?" And she did. And that's when we found the suitcase that was in the water. And when she went there, the water had receded like a couple of feet. So there was a black suitcase, but she tried everything, sticks, everything to try and pull it out. And it was way too heavy. It would not even budge. There was a cooler and there was the blue blanket. That blue blanket, we started looking through photos of Barry Morpheus inside of his house, and one of his daughters was wrapped up in that exact blanket in one of the chairs in the living room. And then, so she tried to go back the next day, I think, and she called the police to go back with her. When she went back the next day, and there was only me, her, Kurt, and Bizad that knew. There was 4 of us that knew it. Well, and my sister. There was 4 of us that knew about the exact area where this was found. The next day when she went back, somebody had gotten to the suitcase and emptied it. It was there, but it was open and it was empty. And it was very light. We could pull it out now with a stick. So somebody emptied the contents of that suitcase. And the police did nothing about the blue blanket or the cooler. Both 2 things. The blue blanket matched exactly a blue blanket that can be seen in a photo of Barry Morpheus' daughter wrapped up in that blanket in a chair in their living room. And the police did nothing. So, but the funny thing was that same day, later that day, the 4th person who knew about this area, because we were keeping it quiet, me, AK, the person who went, and Biz Mama knew that area, because at that point we had trusted her, the Biz Mama. And that same day, Biz Mama had as her profile picture that blanket hanging where it was in the tree there. So she had gone there. There was only 4 people that knew about this. Anyway, come to find out, I think it was like later that week, we had found out that Biz Mama had also been at Barry Morphew's home on Puma Path. She brought him a casserole and sat and had some lunch with him and everything. So did she tell him, uh-oh, that suitcase is now visible. The water receded like 2 feet. They could see the suitcase. And did they go and empty it? We don't know. So yeah. So we started keeping a lot of things under the radar after that. And Biz Mama was called out and she was banned. Like, we blocked her. Oh, no. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't think pissed me off. I briefly read through some new rules that just come out for creators. They're getting really picky, especially with the true crime community, you guys. Oh, really? As we see everybody running for a banana now to run the peels on their faces. Oh, I love it. It is. It is. Somebody watches and do not. Well, we caught who it was. There was only 4 of us that knew about it. So there was me, AK, and Jules. No, Jules didn't even know about it. There was me, AK, the person, my subscriber, and I'm not going to mention her, and Biz Mama are the only 4. Uh-oh. Sorry, you guys, I had to sneeze. AK didn't go there. I'm in Canada. I didn't go there. And the person that went and seen all the stuff and took all the pictures and we were conversing, she didn't touch anything. She tried to get the suitcase out, but it couldn't be moved. It was like stuck in the mud. So that's something heavy in there that made it go down and stick in the mud. And Biz Mama. So that's when I blocked her and everything. And I warned my brother about her. And until There was other things that came out about her, like us finding out that she had gone and seen Barry. I think there's a few people that are helping Barry and keeping him informed about what's going on. So it's just like, now it's kind of ruined it for a lot of people, because now there's like 4 of us that can be trusted. Martin, my brother, Jules, and me. The only ones the only ones I trust anyway. And there's somebody that used to be on our team that is now totally slandering my brother and had his YouTube channel taken down with false copyright strikes. And he's throwing away false information. He's saying that I'm under investigation, Jules is under investigation, and so is my brother. Whereas, like, I ain't under investigation, bud. And he's doing that to try and hurt my channel, because he doesn't want the truth coming out. He's trying to silence Kurt and Martin, bringing out like all the GPS and everything, where that Bobcat was, where Barry was, and all that. The phone calls, lies that Iris Eaton told. Oh, I still haven't shown you guys the transcripts of the court where they said that they needed CBI to investigate me. I've got that in the court records. I've got a copy of the court from that day that it was said in court. I've got a copy of it. Yeah, saying that I hacked into the system when they couldn't blame it on Kurt. They blamed it on me. And in those transcripts, Kurt's asked about me. And then the judge says, okay, we don't believe that you were part of it. And then they brought up me and said that I was streaming something live that I wasn't. I was just repeating things that were coming out on Twitter and Facebook and everything else, and on the news. And they said that I had hacked the system and that they need CBI to investigate me. It's in the court documents. So, and as far as I know, Martin Smallwood, he's one of the ones, Martin's been on most of the last lives that my brother did before Tom Tongs had my brother's channel taken down for false copyright strikes. And so why are you doing that? What he's trying to do is only hurting Suzanne's case. But he is saying that I'm under investigation. And it's like, yeah, bud, go ahead and investigate me all you want. Because there's nothing that I've done that's wrong. So, but yeah. And this guy on Twitter, his name's Tom Songs. He plays guitar or whatever, and he makes music. So he's doing this to try and gain followers. And he's got a whole little crew now out there trying to discredit Martin, Kurt, me, and Jules of all Jules, Another Day in the Car. So, and he's told people that we're under investigation and everything else, and which isn't true. And it's all to promote himself and to help Barry. He tries to pretend that he wants justice for Suzanne, and that's how he infiltrated our little group. So it's just, oh yeah, it's one lie right after another. So Kurt is suing him. He's suing him. The court documents, I believe, have already been filed. And also, Kurt and Jules, Another Day in the Car, Jules, are both witnesses. And he's probably going to be charged with tampering with witnesses also. I ain't a witness, but Jules, Another Day in the Car, and Kurt are. Anyway, let's get going with these reads. Okay, hang on. Let me just message my sister first. Oh, wait. Never mind. I see it now. Mary Michael, I see you. I never heard about the anti-aging. Yeah. Now, isn't that Biz Mama interesting? Yeah. Just the folks. Yeah. Well, he's jealous about, number one, about all the information that Kurt and Martin brought out. His songs aren't. He even, you guys, he made a song for Suzanne called Boneyard. Guess where her body was found? Boneyard. And another one, 6 Feet Under. And they're not even really good songs. They're not. But Kurt had him on one of his lives, and he asked Tom, "Can I play that song? The song that you wrote for Suzanne?" And he said, "Absolutely." So my brother played it on the live, and then Tom struck his channel for it. I think he just infiltrated to get information for Barry. But he struck him. There was a couple times that when his new songs came out, Kurt would play them on his lives for Tom. And now Tom struck him. So it's false copyright. So I hope Tom loses his channel. I don't know if he has one on YouTube, but anyway, it's a big kerfuffle. I'm dealing with that over there on YouTube. I hope I don't lose a lot of subscribers because of his bullshit that he is spreading, but it's just not true. And he's going to be dealt with. So, okay. We are starting. Des. Oh, that's the black deck. Let's see what we got for you, Des. These cards are so hard for me to shuffle. They're so big. There we go. Well, there we go. Sniffle, board, and stuck. Oh my gosh. Usually, you guys, you're only supposed to get one from this deck. But Mama here decides, not us. Okay, so we got the 3 Fates. What comes around goes around. We got the Violet Duchess, Stifled, Board, and Stuck. And we got the Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Stifled, Bored, and Stuck. What goes around comes around. Oh boy. I'm not liking the sounds of that. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Another one, please. Mama, settle down. Take them as they come out. Okay, so we got the 3 Fates. That's the one I'm concerned about right now. 3s to me are very significant for my own personal reasons, especially when it comes out in the reads. So what comes around goes around. We've got the Queen of Wands here. So the Queens are about somebody trying to master something. We've got the Queen of Wands. This is about a female who likes to be in control. And this is about balancing things out. Somebody needs to be in control of a situation, or somebody's trying to gain control of a situation. This Violet Duchess, I've got an older woman here and an older woman here. The Empress. Okay, so the Empress is a major arcana. The Empress, this is about taking action. It's time to take action on something. And you can see they're both kind of like sitting on a throne. That also tells me a lot about control things, trying to control things. But the Empress is telling me it's time to take action on something. And look at this. We got another one. We got two queens. We got the Queen of Cups here, looking out over the water. The queens are about mastering something, taking control of something. With the Queen of Cups, the cups are all about emotions and relationships. And then we got the wands that are about taking actions with the emotions and things that are going on there with the Empress. Again, with taking action regarding something. So there's something that needs your attention. This is also the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who takes care of others more than they take care of themselves, or tends to do more for others than they do for themselves. And sometimes that can put things unbalanced because people tend to take advantage of people like that. So I do feel with what I'm seeing is that there is somebody here that is taking advantage of you, but I feel like it's going to come to light. And I also feel with that there's going to be something happening on the other end because we've got the three fates. So this is going to affect three people. Let's see what this is about here. I want a couple more cards. What is this about? I'm more concerned here with this three fates. So let's ask about that one. I've already got here that somebody's like thinks they got a control or wants to control something, and it's not what it seems. And we got the three fates. What goes around comes around. See a rider. This is a message. This is somebody bringing a message. So I do believe that you're going to find out some information regarding this situation that is going to bring things back into balance. And we got the Clover. This is somebody taking an opportunity, taking a chance on something. And this here with the Violet Duchess, this is like stifle board and stuck. This is something at a standstill. See, stifle board and stuck. This is something at a standstill. Let's find out why. I want to know about the three fates and why are things at a standstill. Just a second. Let's take the first one, the snake. Somebody's being a snake. Somebody's hiding stuff. Somebody's not telling the full truth. I asked like these ones in particular because I see over here that there's some kind of control going on. Everything's fine, but there's nothing. There's something going on here in the background, and it's this. This is a snake. This is somebody being malicious. This is like, I can't make this up. The other woman. Something's going to happen with that. I see messages coming with that also. This is obstacles. This is obstacles. So I feel like there's going to be some obstacles that are going to come up. But somebody is definitely being a snake here. Somebody's being malicious. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the full truth. And I feel like it's going to come out because with the three fates here, what goes around comes around. I've got three people. And when three comes out, it clicks with me because 3 is my number. And I won't get into the reasons for that, but 3 is my number. So that's significant. So that's yours, Des. Something is about somebody's being a snake. And I kind of figured that anyway, but a snake is a snake is a snake. They're not going to change their colors for anyone. Okay. Dee. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, I caught it before it hit the floor. Thank you, Lord. Angel of Alchemy. This talks about a miracle happening. What's this miracle? So something finally going right in his life. Let's see what that's all about. Because the Angel of Alchemy is a miracle. So something... Oh, no, not all those. Mama, settle down. Let's take this one first. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the King of Swords that come out, and we've got the World. We got the World, and we got the King of Swords. Interesting. Coming out with the Miracle. This is remaining objective, open-minded. Because it's the King, this is almost like they've got some power or authority over something. But it's also being unemotional. I think right now he is just like emotionally cut off from any type of care about any relationships, really. This is like being emotionally unavailable. So something's going on there, and we've got the World. The World is finally having the freedom to do whatever you want. So I feel like any relationships that he may have been in recently, I think he's become emotionally unavailable for all of them. He's just like a disconnect. And I feel like there's something that brought this on. I don't know if it is something financially, but I feel like there's something that brought this disconnect and this wall. It's almost like he's putting up a wall now, where he was constantly seeking approval in relationships. It's just now like, I don't care. Don't care anymore. I'm just going to do what I need to do for myself. Not having to answer to anybody, and just maybe even trying to get himself out. Let's see, because I feel almost like he's trying to get himself back on track. I think there was a big awakening here with the World card coming out, that gave him a wake-up call. There's some kind of wake-up call here that's happening. The Mouse, stress, nerves. Okay, so we got the Cross, and we've got the Mouse. This is stress. This is a burden. The Cross is a burden. It's a big problem. It's a lot of grief, okay, when you get the Cross. And the Mouse is about being depleted, nerves, stressed right out. So that's why this is telling me now, this is why he is emotionally cutting people and things off. It's like, like it's not just people that you can get an attachment to. It's things. I think we all have certain things that we have in our possession that, even though they serve no purpose, real purpose, or they're not things that we have even used as of late, or, when you got that stuff packed away in a box somewhere because it actually, you got an attachment to it because it means something to you. It's almost like he's like, okay, enough of this. I ain't holding on to any of this anymore. It's not serving the purpose. It's not serving me. It's just a reminder. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And it's also an emotional detachment and being unavailable emotionally in relationships. So it's almost like he's had enough. Maybe realizing that it was sinking him. But let's see. We've got the Coffin. Yeah, see? Things coming to an end with new beginnings. Get that flip. I think one flipped here. Hang on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is like things ending and new, to open up the door to new beginnings. There we go. Self-indulgence, focusing on himself. It's time to start focusing on himself, and heart with a key. Opening his heart, getting together, and things going perfectly. So it's almost like this would, in a good situation, if these other cards hadn't come out, this would be like opening yourself up to another love. But this is almost like locking your heart up. focusing on himself. Yeah. So I think there was a wake-up call here somewhere. There was a big wake-up call where he just said, okay, enough's enough. This isn't working. Everything that I've been doing and spending all this money and stuff on relationships, trying to impress with the money aspect, it didn't help because somebody wasn't in that relationship for the right reasons. And this really became a burden. It's a big problem. The cross is it's grief. It's a big problem. It's a burden. It's become burdensome to him and it's become a big problem. And I think financially, doing what he was doing and going down the path he was going down was going to crush him financially. Stressed out, depleted, like I've got no more money to do this stuff. If they don't like me for who I am, then screw them type thing. That's what I'm seeing happening here. So I feel like he's put up a wall now emotionally, and he's not available emotionally anymore. So if there's like a fling or something, okay. But emotionally, there's no emotion there for him. So, well, that's not always a bad thing. Thank you, Mama. So maybe, this divorce and everything and the things that he has said and done to you, Des, over the last 3 years, 4 years, it's caught up to him. It's really caught up to him. So, and spending all this money on all these different women and stuff like that, like he was almost like in a financial ruin, and he's finally woken up to that. And it's just odd that came out this time. Crazy Graham wants to hear from Genevieve. See what we got for you, Crazy Graham. Releasing your power. This is the dress of alchemy. The dress of alchemy this time. This is releasing power. This is like almost like letting go. Let go and let God. I love that saying. So it's almost like changing what you can and letting what you can't change go. This is something that you probably have had power over for some time, and it's only you that can release it. So let's see what it's about. There's one. Let's get another one, please. Yeah, it's leaving things behind. We got the Seven of Wands. When I see the Seven of Wands like this is like all these different things coming at you and constantly having to defend yourself. Sevens are also somebody's perspective on something, okay? And then we've got the Eight of Cups. This is the need to move on from it. And that's what I've got here too. This is a need to just let go of the power and control that you have over something. Because I believe it's been bringing you down for some time, maybe causing a lot of stress and heartache in your life. So you need to let that go. I believe this is something you've been carrying for some time. With the Seven of Wands, this is like wands are, creating stuff, taking action against stuff. Sevens are your perspective regarding that. So maybe it's going to be changing your perspective on this issue that you need to let go of. I think this has been a battle for some time because it's the 7. And then learning how to choose your battles wisely. So because I feel like not every action from somebody needs a reaction. Sometimes silence is better than being vocal about something. And then we've got the 8. The 8 is all about change. Okay. And you see him like walking away. He's taken 1 cup, the things that matter the most, taking with him and leaving everything else behind. The dog is also there for protection. This is seeking more from life than what you're experiencing right now. Choosing to make these big life changes and possibly even letting go of this stuff that has been irritating you for so long, because I feel like it's taking up too much space for you emotionally. I think it's time maybe to even set new priorities. Let people say and do what they're going to do. There's a famous saying as is, let people do what they're going to do so you see what they would rather do. And make your choices accordingly. Pick your battles. Some battles, I say, some lemons aren't worth the squeeze. Pick your battles. And whatever this is that you've been holding on to for so long, it's just time to let it go. And you wanted to hear from Mom Genevieve. I feel like you're going to see a good health improvement too, letting the worry and stress of this go. You can't control what other people are going to say and do. Crazy Graham. Let them do what they're going to do. You know what I mean? It's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on them. And you carrying around the burden of either trying to prove a point or standing your ground on certain things. Still stand your ground, absolutely, but don't give it no more of your energy. Because I feel it's taking away from you emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay, Mom Genevieve, she sees all your thoughts. So what she says, I always knew what she was up to. So I don't know if there was things that you thought that your mom didn't know about, like that you got away with. She's also telling me with this, she knows, she just didn't say anything. And it's almost falling in line with choosing your battles wisely here. Okay? She chose her battles too. And she sees the way that you're thinking and your train of thought. She wants you to change that up. Remember me by the happy memories we created. She doesn't want you to remember her by her passing. And around her passing, she wants you to go back, see the photos, to your younger years. That's how she wants you to remember her. She doesn't want you to remember the later years. She says when she was suffering. She wants you to remember her by these years here, because those are the ones that mean the most to her. Okay? So that is for you, Crazy Graham. Hockey Mama wants to hear from Jean. Is my chat not working? Somebody put something in chat, please. Let me see that my chat is working. Somebody, anybody? Hello? There we go. It kind of stopped. Hello. There we go. Hey, Sharon. Nice to see you. There we go. Okay. It seemed like everybody just stopped chatting. Where did everybody go? Did you hear the one of DD, Des? It was weird. Like, even the feeling I got, there's Mary Michael. Even the feeling I got for that read on DD, it's weird. So I wonder what the girls will say when they come back today. It was weird. Just me, Jibby. Thank you, you guys. I just happened to look over there at chat, and it's like, where'd everybody go? Okay, Hockey Mama. Love is strange. Uh-oh. What was that there? We got Love is Strange. Strange Valentine. Funny this comes out with Valentine's Day coming. Weird, eh, Des? It's, I'm anxious to hear what he says today when the girls come back. Is it Alicia? Okay. This is odd coming up right around Valentine's Day. That could be a hint for Valentine's Day for you, Hockey Mama. It could be a significance. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what this is about. Got the Two of Swords. Again, like the water in the back isn't totally calm, but it's not really raging or anything. The two is usually about decisions, trying to bring things back into balance. This is not, but with the Two of Swords, it's almost like, you see how she's got like a cross, not being able to make a decision on something. And we got the Strength. Both are upright, so that's a good thing. I feel like I'm going to look at the bottom card, because to me, this is almost like somebody's done something. You need to make a decision regarding it. And I think it has to do with a relationship, because I'm seeing with the Strength, this is about being able to forgive. Yeah, the end of a challenge with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is finding a way to, I'm going to keep that out, finding its way to a peaceful place. With the Six, again, that's about growth, and the twos are about how doable is this. But I feel like almost you have to make a decision whether you can forgive somebody for something they've done and move forward. But I'm also feeling here that you can't pretend that there's no problem. You need to work through that problem. And there's going to have to be a decision made, and fairly quickly, regarding, is this something that you can do? Because I feel like you're almost like there's an anxiety or depression or something else that's also surrounding this. And it could be because you don't know what to do. I feel like there is forgiveness that is there, but sometimes we need to follow our heart over our head. People make mistakes, but try not to overanalyze everything. Try and take things at face value when deciding what you're going to do in this situation, because I see that there is an ending to this. With this is relocating. This is moving on from it. So whatever mistake was made, I don't think it's going to happen again. And I'm usually not one to say that it's not going to happen again. But I'm feeling in this instant here that I think somebody's learned their lesson. We got the Book. There's some things that you're just not going to know, no matter, oops, we got more than one there. There's some things that you're just not going to know. And it's probably better off that you don't. This is the key. This is being open and unlocking either feelings or unlocking the truth. This is the dog. This is talking about somebody being very supportive, and this is change and movement. So I do feel like if you are trying to get past something and really need to soul search to be able to forgive, I feel that you're stronger than you realize. And I do feel like you can forgive. It may take some time to forget, but I do feel like that decision is coming fairly soon. And I think this can be moved on from. Sometimes it's not best to know every detail. It's just going to bring about more hurt. So sometimes it's better just to keep those things locked away. But I do see things going forward and a new beginning. So I do feel things are going to work out for you there. Oh, you want to hear from Jean? So let's see what we got there. Okay, Hockey Mama, you want to hear from Jean. Jean, do you have a message, please, for Hockey Mama? There we go. I'm just a thought away. When I get this card, this is like sitting at the dock. You can see the reflection of the clouds in the water. The water's really calm. And she's letting you know she's just a thought away. When I get this, it's bringing up a specific place you used to go to. She's also bringing up the dog. So I don't know if one of your pets have passed away since her, but she's saying she's with the dog. This is where she's going to be able to connect with you the easiest, is at this special place. To me, it's usually by the water. The water is just like electricity. It gives them more energy. They can draw energy from the water and from electricity to maybe try and communicate. So this is where she wants you to go to be connected the best with her. But she's just saying, I'm always just a thought away. Okay, which means you're always in her thoughts. You're in her prayers. Think about the good old days, but this is where you're going to be able to connect with her and get answers from her specifically. But there's also it looks like a younger girl here and an animal. So I don't know if that is a validation for you that she's with the younger female and the pet. Okay. So we're going to take a couple minutes break, you guys, and then we will come back to the reads. I will give you the list of who's up next. That was for you, Hockey Mama. Okay, up next, Trevor Stew. Yes, Trevor Stew, that's fine. Not sure why it won't let me get the 20. With the sliding bar, it'll only go to $19.99, so that is fine. But I've got you on the list. And did you want a message from heaven from somebody who has passed away, or did you want the black deck to get more information on your read? Let me know, please, in the chat. Okay, so up next we have Lakeisha is up next when we come back from break. Then Miss Missy, then Mary Peel, then Mary Michael, and then Trevor Stew. So that is our lineup, you guys. So if you do want a mini, okay, you want the black deck? Perfect. If you do want a mini read, try and get it in during the break, you guys, so then I can make sure I've got you written down. Okay, let me just see. Can we pin the names? I can't do that because I can only go far back so far in my chat, Lakeisha. Sorry, I was wrong. Okay, Mitch. I'm not sure Willow can do that. Good idea, though. Yeah, I can't pin. Like, I can pin Trevor Stews there because he just put it in. On my StreamYards, I can't scroll that far back. So, black deck. But you are up first after the break, Lakeisha. All right, so let me put this up on the screen so everybody knows that we are just on a break. And I will be right back. Oh, I should have said, go potty, go make yourself a drink if it's that time of the day, make a coffee, whatever you need to do. We're going to 5 minutes tops and we will be back. Okay, hello everybody. We are back. It's good that yeah, that's why I've got to get up and move around. I can't just stay sitting. It does start affecting my back. I hope the MRI is good too, but I just don't have the results. Miss Missy. Okay, for Nana TT. I got you, girl. All right. You're very welcome, Missy. And yes, welcome. Trevor's too. Welcome. I finally got some more honey, you guys. Oh, let me take this off. Because we are back. So the honey does help. I guess I should lift this up just a bit. Look at my candle. It looks like the way it's, I don't know why it's not showing like that, but it's burning. But it's, why won't it show? And I don't want to tip it too much because I'll drop the wax. Here, let me put this underneath. It's all, there we go. It's all wrinkly, my candle, the way it's burning. It's weird. It's weird. It's like a wrinkle. You know those, what are those dogs called? You know those wrinkle dogs? That's my candle. The sides of my candle all look like a wrinkle dog. Okay, who's up next? Lakeisha. Let me just put some butterfly Dana. Hello. I haven't heard from you in a while. Well, I've seen your comments in the comment section. I'm just putting some Globederm on my hands because they are, no, it's not a pug. What are they called? They're like a Chinese dog. I call them wrinkle dogs because they're all wrinkle. Everything, their whole body is wrinkled. It's like they got 5 pounds of extra skin on them. 10 pounds, maybe 20. Shar-Pei, that's it. Shar-Peis, that's it. Oh no. Missy says kicking my ass. Yes, everybody got it. Thank you, you guys. Shar-Pei, Shar-Pei, yeah. That's what my candle looks like. It's all wrinkly, all down the sides, and it's like, hang on. I want to see if I can't turn it a bit. I don't know how I can turn this so you can see. Oops, there goes the wax. Thank God I put this underneath. Closer I get, there we go. See how it's all wrinkly on the sides of the candle? Look at it. It's all wrinkly. It's weird. I've never had a candle do that before. Oh no. Now we gotta relight the candle. Willow, why you do that? Okay, so I need my... I need my long one because I'm not sticking my hand in there. It's gonna be hot. Let me just try and get that long one. Where is it? Oh my gosh, now that I want it, I can't find it. Come on. I thought I'd put it. I am bad for that, you guys. I put something somewhere so I don't lose it. And then when I go looking for it, I can't find it. Here it is. I knew I'd put it in one of these drawers. There we go. Let's light this sucker back up. There we go. All right. Candle is back. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, hang on. We gotta move this up. Oh no. Okay, I gotta dump some of this wax out. See what happens when I mess with things? Let's just dump some of that wax out. Should have left it well enough alone. There we go. There we go. She going now. There we go. She's crackling. She didn't like that. Find the long one. Yeah, I got one of those long barbecue lighters. Like I got a pack of 3 of them because I use them for my barbecue, but I also use them for my big candles too. So it's just weird. There's like probably that much all the way around the candle that isn't burnt, and it's thin. So it's so thin that it's soft. So it just starts like pushing down on itself, and it's making all these wrinkles down the side of the candle. It's funny. Okay, Lakeisha, are you here? I want to make sure she's here because I know she's been waiting. Willow S.O. Strike 1, the Empire cried. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed with it, but I wanted to show you. It's actually cute. But that's what it reminds me of. It's Sharpay. I gotta remember that name of that dog. Sharpay. There she is. Okay. You are up, my dear. All right. Keisha, what do we got for you? That one wanted to flip, so I'm going to take it. So did that one. I want one to fly out. There we go. And we got another one that flipped. So you lucked out. You got 3 instead of just 1. So we'll take them in the order that they came out. Violet Angel. This is like breaking dawn, breaking away from something. Angel de los Muertos. This is a transition. Did you ask? Oh, you wanted the black deck. This is a transition happening. And Amara de Mayhoon, this is healing. I mean, I feel like there's a couple of different things going on here. Because I feel this is like a transition. This usually talks about the spirit world. So it's like there's something that has really, really hurt you that you still are not over. I get this a lot when somebody like your husband, your boyfriend, somebody very, very close to you has passed away. And that you haven't healed. This comes out a lot for me because I haven't healed from it. So there's something that has really hurt you in the past that you're still not healed from, even though you may think you are. You're not healed from it. There's still like just the slightest thing can set you off on it. And then we got the aloha healing. So it's almost like, I don't know if I believe that this is a person that you walked away from, and it's either there's no going back now, or this person has now passed away. And it's almost like whatever this situation was, it almost broke you. That's what I'm getting from this. Let's get some more insight on it. Yeah. Okay, so we got the the 8 of Cups. This is walking away, somebody walking away from a situation. And like I said here, with the Angel de los Muertos, that is usually, this is a loss, and this is hurt over a loss that you still have not healed from. And this happens either when there is a breakup of some kind, a loss of some kind that deeply, deeply, deeply hurt you that you're still not healed from, or this is a passing of someone that you still have not healed from, and it's very much still affecting you. when this happened, it almost broke you. So with the Eight of Swords, it doesn't surprise me this coming out. The eights are about a change. This change that happened. Um, wow. Okay. And again, we've got the fighting off here with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like taking some kind of action. So this is some kind of loss. It's either a physical loss or this is a breakup that you still have not healed from, that you need to move on from. It's almost like there's more to life than what you thought. But you can't see that right now because you're still transitioning. You're still hurting from this. So even though the Eight of Cups is also a spiritual quest. So this is a huge loss that has totally broke you. This is also leaving home. This is like moving on and leaving home, or the need to move on from this. This is fighting off changes. This is feeling like you're being attacked all the time. But there's a need here to stand up for yourself and your beliefs, and having confidence that the decisions that you make are going to be the best ones for you. Even though they may be heartbreaking, I think they're the best for you at this time. Because I've got a lot of loss here. And it's really, really affected you. And what I'm saying with this is it can start affecting your physical health if you don't take charge of this and getting priorities straight on how to either let this go or make it better. Maybe making it livable, like that you can live with decisions that were made. But I feel like this was very heartbreaking. And if you don't make changes that need to be made, I feel like you could even slip into some kind of depression here. So try to make some life changes, get priorities, reorganize your priorities. Never mind the people that, are either fighting against you for this or discouraging you. And this is also choosing your battles wisely. Sometimes you don't, like I said previously, sometimes it's just not worth the squeeze. You don't have to react to every single thing that is said or done. What did you want? You do want the Black Deck. Good. Because I want to see more of this. What is this concerning? But you definitely need to make some kind of changes here to be able to deal with this in a way that you're not going to self-destruct. See, is this over a child? Is there a loss? I hope you didn't lose your, if your child has passed away, or because I see a loss of a child, and I've got a hair here that is driving me nuts. The Lily. This is bringing peace. The Lily stands for peace. This is trying to find some peace. Peace and wisdom, putting things to rest. What's on the bottom? I've got the Eight of Swords that's on the bottom of the deck because something just told me to check. You see how she's blindfolded? It's almost like you didn't see this coming. And the sword is, again, signifying a great pain, a great loss. This is also feeling almost like helpless. Walking blindly into something, not seeing it for what it was. Okay, let's get one more over here. This could be also entrapment. Like somebody could have set this up. This is also being afraid to take some kind of action. for whatever reason. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. I'm almost done this cough thing, but okay, mountains. This is a block. There's some obstacles that are in your way. There's mountains that are going to have to be moved for things to change here. So I think the best that you can do in this situation is, I'm not even saying accept things for what they are, but really choosing your battles wisely. Even though there's some blocks here and some obstacles you have to get over, I feel like you can overcome this challenge if you really set your mind to it and change up your priorities. This can also be an entrapment. I want to know about this mountain because I do feel like there's changes that could happen here. But there's like, the mountains tell me about like really big obstacles that have to be overcome. Ooh. Okay, let's take them as they came out. The dragonfly. This is about change. This is about adapting to certain situations, things coming to light. And I asked about the mountain here. And I've also got the mask. This is somebody doing something behind the scenes that is either trying to stop you from going forward, maybe not even letting you forget certain things. This is somebody, they're one way with you and they're one way with somebody, with everybody else. I'm not even going to say somebody else, but with other people. This is also somebody who can make stuff up just to make life more difficult. This is also gaslighting. The mask is also gaslighting, but I do feel with this here, with the eight is about change, and it's with the Eight of Swords too. It's like this can also be entrapment, like people just coming at you, like one thing right after another. And I feel like maybe sometimes some of your reactions caused other things to happen. So what I'm seeing here is there's some obstacles that have to be overcome. And I'm not saying it's impossible because I do have the peace lily here. So this is telling me that in time, you can find some kind of peace with this. And I've got the child here too. So if this is regarding your child, then I do see you being able to overcome the obstacles, but I also feel like there's somebody there that is continuously trying to attack you. I've got it here and I've got it here. So be very careful with what you share with people. Be very careful on how you react. Sometimes take that extra 10 seconds before saying something or doing something because it could make a big difference. But I do feel like there's somebody here trying to either set you up or entrap you also. So just be very leery about people. I don't trust people easy because they've given me all kinds of reasons not to. I've had people that say they're my friend stab me in the back before a stranger. So just be very careful with what you share with people. My sister can vouch for that. She's gone through some stuff too that she trusted the wrong people, and I feel like there's some of that going on with you. Be very careful in who you trust, especially with that mask coming out, because there's somebody pretending to be something they're not, and when you question them on it, it's like they gaslight you. Be very careful with people like that. Miss Missy. Miss Missy, what do we have for Missy? Death in the Maiden, invasion, boundaries being crossed. What the heck's going on there? This is boundaries being crossed. So I don't know if it's you crossing boundaries or somebody else crossing your boundaries, but we're going to find out what's going on here because I see boundaries being crossed with the Death and the Maiden. Why is the Death and the Maiden there? Nothing wants to come out for you, Missy. They don't want you to know. Come on. Patience. There's one. Oh. These two wanted to come out. So, oh my gosh. Be careful what you ask for, Willow. The Five of Pentacles coming out. I already said here. Boundaries being crossed. This is something about poor timing. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles are coins. Fives are adversity. Or you're really worried about money for some reason. We got the Two of Swords. The decision needs to be made. A decision that you're not willing to make right now with the two. The two is like, can I really do this? Swords are about logic and reason. It's almost like you're trying to ignore the problem. I feel like this is a money issue, something to do with money. Okay, let's see. And we got gambling here too. We got the Five of Swords. This is making an unwise choice. Fives again are about adversity. We got a 5 here and a 5 here. This is being concerned about money, and the Five of Swords is an unwise choice. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. This is like something about money. So I don't know if there's somebody that is trying to get you to spend money that you shouldn't be spending, or something has happened where you've made a purchase that turned out to be something it's not, or even a job. It has to do with money. This is having to make a decision, not ready to make it yet, almost like procrastinating on making the decision, or you just don't want to make the decision, and pretending that there's really, it's not, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I'll get my hands on this. You know what I mean? Because here I'm seeing boundaries being crossed. So I don't know if somebody has done something to get money out of you that is either it wasn't worth the money, isn't giving you enough money. It's something along those lines. The Five of Coins is like, this is a big fear surrounding money. And this is also poor timing on something. The 5, and I got 2 5s here. 5s are adversity. This is making an unwise choice. This is also dealing with some people that don't have integrity. So I don't know if this was a bad purchase. You made a bad decision money-wise, but this is all about money. And then we got the Page of Pentacles, coins. Pages always are a messenger. I feel like something's going to change here, though. There's going to be an opportunity maybe to fix this. But right now, things are so out of your control almost. I want to see what this is about. I want to know what this is. I dropped those from the bottom. This here, I do see another opportunity coming, but it's down the line. It's not like tomorrow or next week. It's down the line. Because this is a page, the bouquet. This is somebody who either tried to be flatter you, somebody that was trying to be charming, or you were charmed by somebody. Somebody didn't steer you right. Let's see. Again. Peace lily, the peace lily. This is gaining some wisdom. Trying to find peace in all of this. One more, please. That one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. This one first. The mouse, yeah. We got the mouse. Sorry, I had an itch on my arm. We got the mouse. This talks about stress, depletion of something. This could be the depletion of funds, costing you way too much money in the long run. And then this is the book. This is the unknown. This is a secret. There was secrets that were being held. So either somebody didn't tell you the full truth, and this is something regarding money. I don't know why I'm so itchy there right now. But this is a bad financial decision that you made. And it's almost like you weren't able to make a choice, so you just made a choice without totally thinking through each side. But there was also this here with the unwise choices. Is people who lack integrity. So I don't know if they tricked you or said things that they knew weren't true, because I've kind of got that down here. That they kept some secrets that you weren't expecting. Wow. I do feel that there's going to be an opportunity to correct this, but I don't see it happening real soon. I was hoping to see a legal thing come up here, so like a legal action that you could take, but I'm not seeing it. What's this? See, somebody's masked, somebody's lying. Somebody lied and deceived you. Not showing their true colors. Gaslighting you now. Someone's like, yeah, we told you about, yeah, no, we told you. No, you didn't. That's what I'm getting with this. And there's the other one. Cupid's arrow, having faith. There's a hesitation because there's an invitation that's coming. So that could be this. But the Cupid's arrow, this isn't just about like a love or something like that. This is also an invitation to a meeting. And I can see you being very hesitant about it because of this person with the mask. But I do feel like something's going to come out here with this new opportunity. Something is going to come out. That's going to really, this is going to be your savior almost. Because I do feel like somebody did really hide something from you. And they did it intentionally. This is a lot of manipulation. Deceit, stuff like that. So I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity to get this all corrected, but I don't see it like this week. I usually do these for the week coming. I don't see it coming this week. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take some work and effort. This is going to be something new also. It's not going to be something that you expect. It's going to be something new. Like right now, I would just be very frugal with money because this is money issues. So is there something else coming that you don't know about? The Five of Swords may be saying that, or they may just be letting me know that these people that you were dealing with, whoever's involved with this, lacked integrity. But I got that here too with the mask and the Cupid's arrow. So that's for you, Missy. Be very careful, my dear, my dear, my dear. Be very careful. Like this is why you guys, I just don't trust people anymore. Mary P is next. Let me just see some of the chat here. Get the chat back up. Where did my chat go? Hang on, you guys. I take my chat off so it's not distracting when it's moving. Just get my chat back. There it is. Okay. Okay, let me just scroll up here. I'm ready for Nanat says, I'm ready for the tea. Okay, Keisha. I don't even remember your read now. Let's see. I haven't lost anyone. I was adopted, but my daughter now lives with her dad. Oh, that could be it. Oh, you lost custody. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's what it probably was about then. I think there's still time for some change, but there's going to be obstacles, if I remember correctly, obstacles that you have to overcome, because I'm getting that again. But it's not that they're not, you can overcome the obstacles. It's just going to take a lot of work. And everybody is sending you hugs, love, and light. Yeah, you don't know who to trust anymore. You're very welcome, Lakeisha. Right, Butterfly Dana? Do you remember when I brought that all out? It was one of my subscribers that I connected with. Like, I had her phone number and everything, and she said, like, can I go out there? I said, only if it's safe. You know what I mean? And she went out there and she found this stuff. And she went, oh my God, well, look what I found. And she sent me the pictures while she was still there. And it's like, oh my God, I got to tell my brother. And then he told Biz Mama. And I gave him shit. Don't tell nobody. This is between us until we figure out what's going on. But yeah, she did. She screwed a lot of people. She also met him at a car wash. Yeah. Convenient, eh? She also went to his house and brought him dinner. She cooked him dinner. So this should be good. Yeah. Oh, I never know anymore the choices if I make, if they're going to be the correct choice. Hello, Marie. Everybody's saying hello to Marie. Butterfly Daniel says, a lot of us got bulldozed by Bismama. I don't think I will ever get over that. Cheers for Suzanne. That, yeah. She did some things, yes. And there's still more. Butterfly Dana, there's still more. You should see what's going on over on Twitter. My brother is being attacked big time. He's coming too close. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I think that he joined us, Dana, just to get information because Kurt was getting too close. And then when Martin joined and him and Martin put their heads together and started finding all these inconsistencies, Tom jumped on board. He wanted to know what was going on behind the scenes. And my brother trusted him implacably. And it's like, no, brother, don't, no, 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 no. And then now this. He had, he let, he was on one of my brother's lives and he says, well, play my song, the one I made for Suzanne. And so Kurt said, okay. So he played it. And then he struck his channel like 3 or 4 times to get him taken down. So now Kurt's lost his YouTube channel. He's fighting to get it back. He's filed the lawsuit against Tom Songs. And Tom Songs now is also messing with witnesses in the case. So he's going to find himself in a shitload of trouble. But he's also saying, I'm being investigated by the CBI, and so is Jules, another day in the car, Jules, and my brother, which is bull. Yeah, peace would be nice. Right? I'm telling you. Like I said, there's only me, Kurt, Martin, and Jules, another day in the car. That's her YouTube is Another Day in the Car. Her name is Jules. They're the only ones I trust anymore. And it's like, didn't expect this person to do it, Willow. Yep. Secrets. Yep. Got to be careful, Missy. Hello, Irene. Yeah. You know, when you get that gut feeling, it's always right. Yeah, we got a storm coming in. It got really dark. We've got a storm coming in. Yes. The 3 of us you can trust. 4 of us. Me, A.K. Martin, and Jules. The right Jules, though. Jules, Another Day in the Car. There's another Jules out there that isn't part of our group. So it's Another Day in the Car. Her name is Jules. Martin, Kurt, and me. Something's there, Missy. It's like, oh, hang on. I just got to refocus here. I end up getting a cramp in my foot. Gotta be very careful, Missy. I don't trust anybody anymore. You felt that earthquake, Marie? I was wondering if you felt that and all the flooding and everything out there your way. I hope you were far enough away from it. I also seen it came up on my hey, look at these feeds. You know, I forget what they call them. You felt several quakes. Ones that, hey, maybe you want to take a look at these ones. It was in China, January 1st or 2nd of this year. They had a huge earthquake and then a tsunami come through. And it was like, oh my gosh. Never even heard about it. It just happened to come up in my feed as a suggestion. And it's like, I thought of you right away, Marie, with all those storms and everything going out and the earthquakes. It's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I'm glad that you are okay. Okay, so we got Mary P up next. Then we got Mary Michael, then Trevor Stu, and then Nana T. More in LA. Wow. A lot of celebrities live out there, and I wonder how many of them lost their homes. And because they got huge, like millions and millions dollar homes. Excuse me, JB. Yes. Mary P. Because I got two Marys. I got Mary Michael and I got Mary P. So Mary P, you are up. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, already. Counting your blessings and love is strange. Uh-oh, what's that about? Kind of like that it's coming out because it's close to Valentine's Day, Strange Valentine. And this is the Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, counting your blessings. Counting your blessings. Okay. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about. That one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Okay, let me just get rid of chat here, you guys. Just so it's not distracting me. Oh boy. Mary, you got a lot. You were only supposed to get two, but you got quite a bit here. So let's take them as they've come out. Okay. Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. This is counting your blessings. And love is strange. A strange Valentine. Strange kind of love. May not be maybe what's up to par with you, but it's real. Okay. Let's see what it's about. We got the Nine of Pentacles. This is hard work paying off. But also with the nines are an abundance. And it is the Nine of Coins. So abundance. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Happiness and success. Money-wise. So you got to buy yourself something special. I feel like you spend money on other things, but you don't spend it a lot on yourself. And we also got the cardinal on the fence there too. So this is a message for you from a loved one who is crossed. Taking it that way, it's more like worry about yourself because sometimes you put others before yourself when you shouldn't. We've also got the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is making bad choices. Because it's in reverse. I'm going to put that over there. We've got the Four of Cups. Failing to recognize something that's in front of you. We've got the Wheel. Taking chances, making choices. And we've got the Knight of Cups. This is forward motion too. Wow, you got a lot here. I mean, there could be a couple different things going on here. That's concerning the Seven of Cups in reverse because it's almost like you're still undecided on something. So I'm going to look to here to see what that could possibly be. With the Four of Cups, to me, it's like there's somebody offering you something that could be really good for you, but you're ignoring it. It's almost like you're lost in your own world. You're not seeing... You're so focused on what is here, you're not seeing what's there. And that's a missed opportunity. The Wheel is like a fresh start or an end to something and a fresh start. But this is also unexpected progress in something. So something that you didn't expect to happen right away is going to happen quickly. And I've got the Knight of Cups here going full force forward. This is a lack of balance. And I thought over here, counting your blessings in a relationship, I feel like this is some kind of either partnership or relationship that there could be some trouble there or some things that you don't like, but you've got to look at what is right there because I think that there's something you could be missing. It's like focusing on the negatives instead of the positives. Because the Knight going forward with the Cup, this could also be a lack of balance in the relationship. So one giving more than the other, and it's kind of making you maybe feel a certain way. and overemphasizing little things that should stay little things, but they're becoming big things because they're not focusing on, look at this really, how can I explain this? This really bugs me. So please change it. I can deal with all that little stuff, but this I cannot deal with. You got to do something about it. And I'm not doing nothing about it. So now the little things that really wouldn't be big things become big things because they're just not trying to balance things out. That's what I'm getting from that. And with this not enjoying the fruits of your own labor, it's almost like you're giving, giving, giving and not getting the same back. This is a missed opportunity. And the wheel, not taking a certain chance, maybe when you should have. So maybe that's why the Seven of Cups is coming in reverse. It's because if you would have had the chance to make this choice over again, it would have been different than what you did. So that's an unwise choice. This is in reverse. So it's an unwise choice that you made. Yeah. And I feel like if you were given the choice again, you'd make a totally different choice. And I don't know if that would have been a good or bad thing because I believe everything happens for a reason. So let's get some more on this. I think you really got to start doing like a personal inventory on what you can accept and what you can't, and then make your decisions based on that. Okay, what's this? See the Phoenix. This is something coming up over and over and over again. So this could also be with the Phoenix. When I get this is like, oh, you thought I was dead, but here I am. I mean, that's metaphorically speaking, but when it comes out in a read, especially a read like this, it's just like you thought that this was fixed, that this was taken care of, but here it is, it's coming back again. So this is like something that never changes, keeps coming back. Was somebody given a date? Because this is planning a date. Like I'm giving you a certain amount of time to do something. This can also be ultimatums. Oops, almost dumped a whole bunch there. And of course, it's going to go on the floor. Let me grab it. Oh. Kisses. This could be one of two things, depending on the outcome of this. This could, to me, this is kissing one. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say this. This is like kiss my ass goodbye. Like I'm done. I'm done. That's what I get when I see it. But this is also talks about unconditional love and stuff. But when I see this card, it's like, okay, kiss my ass goodbye. So I really do think that there was a missed opportunity. You would have really changed your decision if you could make it again. I really feel like this is something that's really weighing heavy on you, and you're going to have to make a decision based on what you're facing, because I don't think there's going to be a change. So if you're waiting for a change to happen for the better so everything balances out, it's not coming. So I'm sorry, but that is for you. That is for you, my dear. And that was for Mary P. Okay, let me get a couple of, I guess I should look at the comments now, because if I don't, I'm going to forget the read. Let me get comments back up. Okay. Okay, Nana, you take care. I love you. Did you hear about the 3-year-old twins found deceased in a car on an overpass in Florida? Mom jumped off the bridge, is in critical. Oh boy, no, I didn't hear about that, K. Mitch. Yeah, the others, we're just not dealing with them. Yeah, I've just heard about that now, K Mitch, when you said it. Just me, JV says, great read so far, spot on. Okay, Mary Michael, miss you, feel your pain. Yeah. But you got to be confident. You got to, whether the decision ends up being right or wrong, Missy, just stay strong in your decisions. Like once a decision is made, and it just came out here with Mary's read, once that decision is made, you can't go back and change it. Even though, if given the opportunity, in Mary's case, if she was given the opportunity to make the choice again, she's going to make a different choice. So sometimes we just got to bear the burden of choices that we make, right? And make the best of it until we can do something to change it. Just me, JB says, great read for Mary. Long glad she liked to read. Okay, let me get chat off again here, you guys. Mary Michael is up next. Let me just, what did I just do? Just give me a sec now, you guys, because now I totally got rid of my chat. I don't know what the hell I just did. Okay, where'd my chat go? I'll figure it out. Mary Michael. Oh my gosh, what is going on, Mary Michael? Your cards are just flying. Oh gosh. Oh, jeez. Like, what is going on, Mary Michael? What are you doing to me over here? Oh, why did this just pop up? Okay. Okay. Fearless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. Ghost people. This is people coming back from your past. Trick or treat. Look at this. Mary Michael, what is going on here? Witch at the end of the world. This is an important end and a new beginning. And this is people coming back from your past playing tricks. Or a treat. Could be bringing you information. I don't know. Let's find out. Mary Michael's reads never seem to amaze me, you guys. Oh boy. Unwise choices. This is people who are unethical. Lack integrity. Oh boy. I see it over there. It's the Five of Swords. The Fives are adversity. It doesn't surprise me with what's come out already. This one wanted to come out. We're going to take it. This one I threw there. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. Okay. So let's take them as they've come out. Okay, so far we've got the Five of Swords. This is people that lack integrity. This is, oh boy. The Fearless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. This is somebody coming back from the past. This is generally a fight two people have over one particular thing. Out trick-or-treating. This is somebody coming back to either replay something, to try and pull something, and then the witch at the end of the world. This is an ending for a new beginning, but time is running out. Somebody's out for blood. Huh. You see that in the times? What do you call this thing? The time, I can't even see in chat, but this thing, the timer. I just said blood money. Somebody's out for blood. It's almost like somebody was scorned. And it's like they're going to take their last shot. And this is somebody from the past that has an axe to grind still. Lacks integrity. This is somebody also that could have ripped you off for some money, have questionable motives, so maybe did things saying they were doing it for a certain thing, but they really weren't. They were doing it for something else. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles there? Is this over money? Because it's almost like somebody wants to cause some problems here. Coming back from the past. They're out for blood. I believe it's over money. This is like enjoying the fruits of your labor, but it's almost like because of the cards that have come out with it, it's almost like you don't deserve to have that. Maybe this person feels that they should have gotten some kind of money or something. And then the Justice. The Justice card. Did you want the black deck? Yes. Woo! Okay, the Justice. This is standing up for yourself. And this is a place of integrity. And this is people that lack integrity. So I feel like there is a great divide here. Like a constant battle with people who are like almost like out for blood. But this person, it's almost like whoever this person is, I feel it's a female coming back. And it's like you thought that that was dealt with already, but it's not. They feel like they're still not, you still aren't justified in what's happening. This is crazy. Yeah, this is within the family. The house always tells me about family, home, family, security. Security, like of the home, of the family. Family, look at what we got here now. The moon, bad intentions, false friends, infidelities, bad intentions within the family. Somebody's making things up. And then we've got the lily. It's like you only want peace. Like, where's the peace? I think you figured by now, as things have gone on, that there would be some kind of peace. And maybe there was even peace supposed to be at the end of this tunnel, because I'm getting at the end of the tunnel. But somebody's coming back for blood. Oh my God. Somebody's coming out of retirement. So somebody who you thought was dealt with, that you wouldn't have to deal with them again, they're coming back. And this is all within the family. This is the house. The house signifies family, security of the home, privacy. Maybe somebody in the family is pissed off that something was said about them, so they're coming back now for blood. I don't know. This is crazy. There's going to be some things made up for sure, because this is dishonesty. False friends, infidelities, bad vibes, bad energies. I thought some of your last reads, Mary, things had settled down. So what? See? Again, remember I said this? This is somebody coming back from the past. Coming and rising up again. The phoenix always rises from the ashes. Just when you think they're gone for good, they rise again. That's this. So this is clarification on that. And it's validating that that's what I'm on the right track here. The chaser. This is somebody who has abandonment issues, feeling like they didn't get their just reward, or they're feeling like they've been abandoned by the family. Then we got the boat. The boat signifies moving on. Closures of issues. I want to see what's at the bottom here. Yeah, see? This is what's at the bottom. The Two of Pentacles. This is like a balancing act. Look at the rough waters. The water signifies emotions and relationships. It's just like this person just is never going to be happy. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do to make this person happy. And when they just keep feeling like they're being wrong, just as things settle down, this person's going to come back with a vengeance. And this is going to be something that you thought was closed. So, like, you don't have enough to deal with on your plate. There's somebody else. It's the Phoenix and the Ghost people. somebody's coming back. It's a female. It's like, oh, yeah. It's almost like somebody's fed her some more information. So she's coming back saying, whatever. This is crazy. Mary Michael, I would not want to live your life. I'm sorry. I love you to death. But there's also some people that are around you that you may have to take some kind of justice against, because I feel like they're pushing the limit with you. Even though you try to see every side of the situation. And I think this could be separate from this. But there's something that's going on also that you may have to take justice on. This is crazy. Like, this is another reason why I keep my circle very small. It's like, I'm so tired of people bringing up things from like 20 years ago. It's like, go away. I've grown since then. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not, like I used to hand out money right, left, and center, help anybody. I bought somebody a car. I'm not that person no more. I've been taken advantage of way too much to ever let myself get back to that again. Okay, let me see if I can get my chat back. Okay, here. Okay, Mary Michael, Willow, yep, crazy indeed. Hope you can get more details so I can keep a better eye on my back. This is a female that's coming back that you thought that it was over. Where is it? There. It's a female coming back that you thought finally, okay, we've settled the issues there with, her. And I feel like somebody's fed her something. So now she's coming back and just going to rehash things from the past again. Especially with this is a female. Don't agree. Grab as much as you can. Yeah. I watch this thick show. Yep. Well, it's coming back again. It's like round 2. It's really quite a smile. Yep. Got some self-important folks suffering from entitlement. Well, if there's already people involved like that you're dealing with, they're going to be bringing back somebody else from the past. And bad neighbors at times that don't want to deal either. Oh, so maybe that's what the justice is for. If this is a bad neighbor situation, that's where maybe the justice comes in. You're going to have to seek some kind of legal repercussions for whatever's going on there, because otherwise I don't think nothing's going to change there either. I have 2 candidates for the female, one the usual one from the family and a former friend from elementary school that I refuse to deal with. Well, it's somebody coming back from the past. This is something that you thought you were done having to deal with. So, yep, Marie Burke said it best. Get your boxing gloves on. Okay, up next is Trevor Stew. So if you do want a read, you guys, please get it in now. Because once I'm done, I've got Trevor Stew and then Nana T. Once I'm done those 2 reads, I won't be taking any more. So if you do want one, please get it in before those 2 reads are done. Okay, Trevor Stew. Let's see what we got for you. Oh boy, ghost people with you too. Angel of Time, working too hard. But this is I'm getting a little bit of a different feeling from this for you. Fearless Ghosts of the Haunted Girl. Because I've got the Angel of Time and she's crying. So I feel like this could be a former romantic partner. Be a recent breakup too. Let's see what comes out. Let's take them out as they came. We got the Ten of Cups. This is all about family. I feel like there's somebody in your past. So this is a relationship, either a past or one that just ended, because she's very upset. This is not what she wanted. It's almost like I worked too hard to fail now or to lose you now. So this is somebody that is upset about losing you. So I don't know if this is, if you were married before and this is a marriage breakup, because this is family. Okay, and then we got the Five of Pentacles. The fives are adversity and the tens are completion. Always. Doesn't matter what they are. The tens, just the 10 itself, means a completion. So it's almost like there's a female from your past that was upset that she didn't get to have with you what she wanted. Maybe family-wise, a happy marriage, this happily ever after that she was hoping for. But I don't feel like she's ready to give up for some reason. Or something has transpired that now she knows it's done. This here is concerns over money or fears concerning money. And it's poor timing. So I don't know if you've banged into somebody recently from your past that was just pure bad timing. And she still wants this, but you've moved on to maybe having a family now. Or this is a recent breakup. And I see money, issues with money. But I do see the female, and she's saying, I worked too hard for this to be this way. And she's crying. So she's very upset about something, either seeing you married now or the marriage not working. One of the two. Or the relationship. This is a book. There's so much unknown going on. And there's also secrets of some kind here. There's a secret. Oh no. No, I'm not saying that. I want to see what comes out first. The Child card comes out. The Sun, new beginnings. And there's going to be a positive outcome to something. The Clover, somebody taking chances without knowing the truth. Mountains, there's obstacles and a block. One more. There's something in her way. Somebody being sly. And a whip and chain. There's big conflicts going on. And we got the Fox. This is selfishness and trickery. Conflict and debate. Pain and abuse. There's going to be some kind of victory. There's a positive outcome on something that is either been kept secret or you don't have any knowledge about. And I'm getting a child for some reason. I keep getting child. There's a block and an obstacle with this clover. The clover is about chance. This is about an opportunity and gambling away. Taking a chance, like gambling on the decision. Like, but there's an obstacle and delay. There's somebody that's being really stubborn here. There's somebody that wants a warm and new beginning, and somebody that's being really stubborn about it. I see something from the past here. There's secrets from the past. I don't know if she kept secrets or she's got secrets from the past that she wants to share, but she feels like she may not be believed. And there's some kind of obstacle that is stopping this from coming out or her being able to connect with you. I don't know. This isn't for me to understand. This is you. Okay, you want the black deck. Let's get the black deck and see what else comes out here, because I feel like there's a female from the past that's very upset about the way things ended and may have some secrets that you don't know about. And it's very painful because she doesn't think she's going to be believed. Did she try and come back and there's somebody new now in the picture? And that's the obstacle? I don't know. Because there's a warm and new beginning here too. Did you go and start something new with somebody else? And that's why there's an obstacle there. I don't know, but there's an obstacle. The runner. This is listening to ego and the fear of intimacy. So is somebody really scared to meet up again? I don't know. I got a date. This can be an ultimatum also. But this is also starting over with somebody new. Engagement ring. Yeah, see, this is over a partnership. This is over a partnership here somewhere. And the sword and the rose. Somebody felt jilted, like not being treated fair. See, I got it here and here. She's crying. But she's got some secrets that I think you need to hear, but she's scared to tell them. This sword and the rose is also clarity. I'm finding out the truth. A revelation coming. Somebody's running away from that. But she's there. And I think that one way or another, she's going to be heard, whether you like it or not. So that is for you. I wonder what the secrets are. I wonder what the secrets are. I want to so badly pull a card to find out what the secret is. But there's secrets there that you are unaware of that have really upset her. I'd like to know what those secrets are. I'm not going to push it, but that's for you. It's up for you to understand, not me. I'm not in the situation. I'm not you. I'm not supposed to understand it. I'm supposed to just deliver a message. But now I'm so intrigued. Okay, last read. Nana T. So if you do want to read, get it in before I'm done this one, or we are done. Trevor Sue, you're very welcome, my dear. Nana T. And you want the black deck too. Okay. I did that, or I would take them, believe me. My hand is starting to cramp up. These bigger decks. Oh, two little witches. Uh-oh. Nana, what are you doing? Let's take them by the way they came out. Sewer Mermaid. And the two little witches. This is like a collaboration. Whether, okay. Even though what we may be doing is not the right way to go about something, we agree to stick to the plan. Whether the way we're going about it is right or wrong, we are going to do it. This is how we are going to resolve something or get to the bottom of something. What is going on, Nana? This is cleaning something up too. So it's like, what do we got going on with you, Nana T? Okay. Let's see. We'll take them as they come out. The Nine of Cups. Dreams becoming reality. So like the cups have everything in them. From health and money and this and that and everything in there. This is wishes coming true. The nines are an abundance. Cups. Emotions, relationships. The Hermit. This is spending a lot of time alone. I don't know why that's there unless there's two different things going on here. We've got the Queen of Cups also. The Queen of Cups, like this is almost like self-sacrificing. It's like you're going to give up something for somebody else to make somebody else happy. Or you're not going to give up something. It's in the upright. So it's, to me, it's like giving something up to make somebody else happy and being loving and compassionate and stuff like that. It's almost like, I don't know. Oh gosh, we got two queens here. So the queens are mastering something. This is mastery, okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles also here. Like I said, I think there was two different separate things going on here. We've got the Sewer Mermaid. This is like, I'm going to get this at all costs. Doesn't matter what we got to do. And you've got a partner in crime here helping you along there. Maybe even adding a little nudge here and there. This is the wishes and dreams coming true. This is also good fortune. We got the queens too. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This usually means good luck in money when you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups together like this. But with the Queen of Cups, it's almost like self-sacrificing. So I don't know if you're giving something up in reward for something else here, money-wise. Because I see here with dreams becoming a reality, I see somebody helping you do that and getting what you want at all costs. But I also see here with the Queen, unless this is the separate issue, the Queen here, this is being like more compassionate and forthcoming and giving to others over yourself. So this could be something you're going to do for somebody else then. And you're going to make it happen at any cost. So I don't know if somebody's reached out to you for help with money maybe. And, oh, that could be too. Could be that somebody is telling you, no, you're not allowed to help this person, but you go ahead and you do it anyway. because you're following your heart instead of your head, knowing you're probably not going to be repaid. So if this is a gesture or money-wise, I feel it's money. I feel it could be both, actually, because this is at any cost. I feel like whoever this person is that's coming in to help you either gets something done at all costs or getting you out of something at all costs. One of the two is going on here. There's also a hermit. Okay, leave me out of this. I want nothing to do with it. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Just leave me the hell out of it. It's not what I would do. So yeah, there is somebody here not wanting you to follow through with this, whatever this is. But I feel like it's my time. I'm going to do what I want to do. I put things on hold long enough. I'm going to start doing for myself at all costs. And if that means that I'm going to help so-and-so, I'm going to do it regardless of what you think. And I see things happening, like all your wishes and dreams coming true. So I think it's going to turn out positively. Even though somebody else, this hermit, may have a different opinion about it, I feel like it's going to turn out exactly the way you wanted it to. Because this is at all costs. When it's something like that at all costs, it's like, I've given up so much my whole life. Now I'm going to start doing what I want to do, and it's going to come from my heart. And I see calm water, so I don't see any conflict happening here or something going wrong or something wrong happening. I don't see it. But there's somebody that's sitting here warning you not to do it or not to trust this person. I don't know. Do you want the black deck? Yes. Ooh. Okay, the butterfly. Yeah. This is growth. And this is also healing from something. So I don't know if this is going to help you heal from something. Like, I couldn't do this in the past, so I can do it now, and I'm going to do it. It's kind of like giving you a satisfaction too. And then this is a commitment of some kind and a completion. So there's a completion that's going to happen here. You're going to do it anyway, regardless of what anybody else says. And I feel like you finally got somebody on your side that maybe wasn't there for you in the past, but is there now. So that could be this growing, the relationship growing back together. But whatever this is, there's going to be good luck. You're going to prosper. There's a lot of prosperity coming your way, especially this week. Good fortune. This is the universe saying it's all going to work out. And it's a magical time. So that's good. That's a nice change. But there's still this hermit. There's somebody there trying to discourage you. Don't listen to them. Do things your way. Because you know what? When you do things your way, you're the only one that's got to deal with the repercussions, right? I did it my way. If it fails or if it doesn't, I'm going to take responsibility for it. That's what I'm seeing there. Irene. And you want the black deck? Okay, let me go back to this chat here. Sandra, it's a $20 super chat, US dollar super chat. All you got to do is click on that little dollar bill below where you type in your chat. You can see a little square box with a dollar sign in it. You click on that, and it's US dollars, $20 super chat for a mini read. And if you can get it in before I'm done Irene's read, I will do it. If not, we are shutting down for the day because I've already been here going on 3 hours. Okay, Irene. And it's getting really dark. We're in for a huge storm. So power could go out. Anything could happen. Okay. Irene. Let's see what we got for you, my dear. Stifled, bored, stuck. Violet Duchess. This is being stifled, being bored, being stuck in something. And we got the Snow Angel. Signs are with you already. So I feel like there's decisions that you need to be making. Maybe some opportunities that have come forth. We don't know. We're going to find out here. But I feel like you're ready for a change. That's what this is telling me. Because the Violet Duchess is like, okay, I'm bored. I need something to move on to. I need something different. And then the Snow Angel is the signs are with you already. This is like moving on from where you were. Let's take them out as they came. Again, we got the 10 of Cups. This is family. This is surrounding yourself with people you can trust. This is also somebody really wanting the happy family life and everything that goes with it. What I got here is being stifled, bored, and stuck. I don't know if this has come to like mundane, like day in, day out, the same thing. We need a little bit of a change. This could be leaving some of the past behind and moving forward also. This could be moving on to a different relationship. But there's somebody here that's involved in this here. We got the Queen. Again, these are all together again. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to take another one from the middle. Yeah, and we've got the 7 of Wands. The 7s, the 10s are a completion. This is adversity. There's like things coming at you from all different angles. So I don't know if there are issues going on or this is either issues going on or big changes that are being talked about within the family unit. Because this is a final completion. With what I've got here, this is almost like, okay, I see what's going on around me. I know what's got to change. Is that going to change? Are we going to move on together, or are we going on to something else? I feel like with the 7 of Wands, it's worth fighting for. So I feel like there just has to be a balance that's brought back in to this. Standing up for what you really need out of this family dynamic. And also, I feel like sometimes you don't really stand up to people or tell them how you feel. This is also you finally standing up for what you believe in and just choosing battles wisely. Like some things that you may need to change aren't necessarily going to change right away, but are the changes, I feel here that the changes are going to be worth it. But you do need to stand up for yourself. People aren't mind readers, right? And then we got the Queen of Cups coming in. This is love and compassionate. This is caring about others and forgetting about yourself. So I do feel like that's what I'm getting here, is that in order for change to happen and this become a happy family unit again, there's got to be changes coming from all sides and agreements. Everybody's got to not agree on every single thing, but agree on at least a couple major changes that need to be made. And this is going to bring more stability. The Queen of Pentacles is all about being, generous, but also being practical. This is also the Queen of Pentacles really loves family and home life. So these changes are needed for this to come back into balance. But you're going to have to be really careful about how you proceed with it, that you don't become over how can I say this? It's almost like if you go too hard on a certain thing, you're going to be just shut down. I feel like if it's approached the right way, there could be a mutual respect gained here and things could be brought back into balance. I feel like somebody in the relationship is very emotional where somebody else isn't. So there's like, it's almost like a divide there. It's like trying to put two magnets together, like, you know, how they push themselves apart because one's very emotional and one is not. So you got to be careful in your approach. But I do feel like there's a lot of love and compassion here. There's just some battles. Like I say, my favorite saying is sometimes the lemon is not worth the squeeze. Pick your battles wisely. Stick to the points that really need to be changed now to get you out of this. Because this is like I'm becoming bored with this. It's the same thing day in and day out. I'm getting bored with it. The signs are there about like where this could be heading. So let's change this now. Well, we still have the ability to make these changes to bring things back to calm, right? And togetherness. Let's see, black deck. I almost dumped half the deck. Coffee cup. Let's see what we got here for you. Coffee cup. See, this isn't about meeting up, sitting down, and talking things out. So I do think there needs to be a conversation where each can be honest and not be in fear of being attacked by the other. I do feel like even as a whole, a family as a whole, really need to come together and sit down and talk without attacking each other. And this could be very uplifting. This could be a lot of help to maybe settle a lot of issues that are going on here. What do we got? The butterfly. Yeah, this is growth. This is healing and growth. So I do feel like there's a lot of healing and growth that can come from this. It's just everybody's got to be willing to do their part. And I feel like there could be somebody there that doesn't think that even a sit down or a talk or, you know, expressing feelings and stuff like that is going to change anything. But I do think that it can, because this is the completion. This is like the happy family life, bringing things back to that happily ever after that we wanted, you know, like the emotional contentment and stuff like that, loving relationships. And I feel that can be achieved if everybody is open and honest about what they expect and what they feel. Sometimes that's all it takes, you know, especially when you got someone who is very emotional and one that is not. It's a hard dynamic. Okay, so that is it for today, you guys. That is going to end our session for today. I do have a few things that I've got to. Unspoken butterfly. Oh my God, you're not on. I missed you today. Let me just get things put away here, you guys. Give me a second. I've got a new setup going on here, and I'm not so sure that I like it. I think this one can come out of there. I'll go in here. Yes. You are very welcome. Yes, have a great week, everyone. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to be going over court documents, both in the Chad Daybell and Brian Koberger case, unless something pops off. I am still very much keeping an eye on the Kansas 3. Please keep them in your thoughts and prayers today, you guys, as the Kansas City Chiefs compete in the Super Bowl today. These 3 would have been there today had they not passed away. So let's keep them in our prayers today and their families. I just can't imagine. So we are going, if anything pops off there, if we do finally get a final autopsy report, I'll go live with it. Wednesday, we are going to have the draw. So any $10 super chat, it's not included with the mini read, you guys. So anybody that puts in a $10 super chat, even below the video, there's a heart down here. Super thanks. You can put a donation there of $10 US dollars or more. Each $10 that you give gets you an entry to the basket, the Valentine's Day basket. There's tons of stuff in there. Like I said at the beginning, for those who weren't here at the beginning, there's a lot of stuff in there from Canada that you can't buy in the US. So some chocolate stuff and stuff like that, chips and stuff like that you can't get in the US, but you can get in Canada. So I got 8 or 9 different things in there that you can't get in the US. I put them in there now too. Got it all wrapped up. Really cute. Comes in a basket. It's got a cup in there with chocolates. It's got Oracle deck. It's got a ton of stuff in there. Bracelets, necklaces, keychains. It's all in there. Wish bracelets where you put them on, and once they break, that means your wish is about to come true. Stuff like that. It's all in there. We will have a live draw. So everybody that has donated $10, you get your name on the wheel. If you donate 20, you get your name on the wheel twice. We will do that draw live Wednesday morning, February 14th at 11:30 a.m. right here. So you guys will be able to see the wheel. You guys will be able to see the draw. So you got right up until the time of the draw to get tickets for that. Well, tickets. You can give donations that get you entered. So you can enter right up until the time of the draw. Unspoken Butterfly, please help me. When is my son Tommy coming home? You're still on. Irene says I'm very close to. That would be an in-depth read, Unspoken Butterfly. That wouldn't be in a mini because I'd have to get a series of questions to answer that. Unless it would willingly come out, but a lot of times stuff like that doesn't unless you specifically ask it, and I don't do that in the mini reads. It's just whatever comes out, comes out. It's what your loved ones on the other side think you need to know. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I might do another one of these sessions, you guys, midweek for those who, can't make the Sundays for whatever reason. I may start doing them on Wednesdays too. We'll see what happens. So watch for that. Maybe we'll do the draw and then do some more mini reads on Wednesday. So watch for that. Tomorrow, I'm going to go over some court documents. I've got a lot going on. I've got a doctor's appointment and blood work that I got to get done because they say my B12 and calcium is low. So I've been taking these and these. So they want my blood tested again to see if it's helped bring that up. So I got that to do too. I've got a lot of things going on this week, but I will, get as much up this week as I can. Like I said, Wednesday is the draw for the basket for Valentine's Day. Then if I've got everything done that I need to get done on Tuesday, then I can do maybe minis again for a little bit on Wednesday, maybe for an hour or so. After, it would be a new live after the draw. Tomorrow, sister, I'm just going to be doing court documents, so that's good. I'm still waiting on something to come in for my sister, too. I've got to get her stuff shipped out. And so Thursday, I will be going to the post office because I'm going to have to ship out the Valentine's Day giveaway and the stuff for my sister. I can do that in the morning. So we'll see how it works out, you guys. We'll see what's popping off, and we'll act accordingly. The next court is on the 22nd for Chad. I know that one of the special prosecutors have dropped the case. They've left the case. And there's been some filings there too. The Brian Koberger stuff. The prosecution is saying, no way. We're not waiting anymore. We want this trial to get going. They've filed a motion to get a court date and to get submissions and everything, dates for final submissions and all that stuff. So we'll go over all that stuff, you guys, probably tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm going to thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read you guys. It's very much appreciated, and I hope that you've enjoyed your reads. It was fun hanging out with you guys, and I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Take care. Bye-bye for now.